is it worth it to purchase 2022 American Silver Eagle coins? I mean, are they going to be good for collecting? They do have a fairly high premium, so as a stacking piece, it doesn't really make sense to be purchasing them. But what about a collector piece? Will they have a low mintage? Will they be worth anything down the road as a collectible coin? That's what we're talking about in this video. So let's do it.
Get ready for SD Bullion's Monster Box sweepstakes that includes 500 Silver Eagles. You could be the next lucky recipient of a phone call like this.
This is Dr. Tyler Wall, CEO of SD Bullion. Well, I'm calling you to let you know that you won the SD Bullion giveaway of a Monster Box of Silver Eagles.
So click the link below for your chance to win.
All right, thank you so much for watching my video. Here I am on the US Mint website, and we're looking at the key features for the American Silver Eagle coins. I don't know why they have a picture of a 2021 American Silver Eagle on here, but either way, there are some cool features on the new Silver Eagles, like the reeded edge variation. They have this new design, which not a lot of people are a huge fan of, but it is a new design which started in 2021. So the question is, are the 2022 American Silver Eagles going to have a low enough mintage to be worth it to collect? Now, most of the online bullion dealers are charging about a 75% premium for these coins. So if spot price is around $20, then they're charging around $35 for the coins. So to buy them as a stacking piece does not really make sense. But what about a collectible piece? So let's go ahead and check out the mintage numbers. Here we are looking at the 2022 American Eagle sales totals by month. All right, so if we look at silver over on the right and we scroll down, we can see in January there was just over 5 million coins minted, and then every month since then there's been considerably less. In July, 850,000, in August, 425,000 so far. Obviously the month isn't over yet, so we'll have to wait and see what that number ends up being. But if they stopped minting Silver Eagle coins right now and they never minted another one, well, for the rest of the year or for the rest of eternity, I guess it doesn't really matter, this year we would have just under 12 million coins minted. All right, that's the total so far. So the question is this a relatively low mintage year? I mean, were there any other years that had less coins minted than this? Let's go see. So the website I'm actually looking at is Wikipedia, but I know they got all of these figures from the US Mint website. For some reason, they just have it laid out better here, so it's easier to kind of see all of the years. But in 2009, for reference, there was over 30 million coins minted. This column here on the left is the bullion coins, and then there's like proof and special versions to the right of that. But all we care about is this first column on the left. And the year that the most coins were minted was actually 2015. There was 47 million coins minted. So it kind of looks like, yeah, they're making a lot of these coins every year. But if we go back to some of the earlier years, the lowest number of coins ever minted in one year was in 1996, 3.6 million coins. All right, that was it. So that is the key date for the American Silver Eagle series. If you have a 1996, it's actually worth more than the other coins, just because it is rare, it is collectible, so that's the one you want. But there's a bunch of other years. In fact, there's over 20 years of mintages lower than the current mintage. So even if they stop now, it still would not even be top 20. All right, but I know what some of you are thinking. Oh, that was the type 1 reverse. Now we have the type 2 reverse, which started in 2021.
Did you see the memo about this?
Yeah, I have the memo right here. I just forgot.
So how many coins were minted in 2021 with the Type 2 reverse? Now, if we do look at the 2021 Silver Eagle sales data on the US Mint website, We got silver over here on the right. It's actually really difficult to tell when they switched over from the Type 1 design to the Type 2 design. We can see that the total mintage for the year was over 28 million, but thankfully Coin World had a great article which shows in detail how many coins were minted. So right here it says Todd Martin, Deputy Chief for the Mint's Office of Corporate Communications, released the following bullion mintages representing the year's production of American Eagle silver dollars. So West Point Mint struck the bulk of the coins. 11.8 million had the reverse of the 1986 design, so that's going to be the Type 1. 13.9 million bearing the reverse of the 2021 design. But many of you will remember that in 2021 they had the whole emergency production of Silver Eagles from the San Francisco Mint, which actually adds another 1 million to the Type 2 numbers. So the final mintage for 2021 Type 2 is going to be just a hair under 15 million. So if we go back to the 2022 sales data, we look at silver and we go down to the total, it's only 11.9 million. And based on our current rate, it's kind of unclear whether or not we're going to break that 15 million mark or not. But the bottom line is that 15 million American Silver Eagles is still an extremely high mintage compared to all of the other years. So whether or not this is the lowest mintage for the Type 2 Silver Eagle, it doesn't really matter. In my opinion, this is not going to be very collectible. I really don't think this is going to be a huge win. I mean, there's definitely worse things you could do with your money. At least you're not just putting it in the bank.
What?
It's gone. It's all gone.
What's all gone?
The money in your account. It didn't do too well. It's gone.
So basically, there's absolutely no reason to be buying the 2022 American Silver Eagles. I mean, not for collecting, not for stacking, no reason at all. I guess if you want to have maybe just one of them in your own personal collection, then sure, pick one up. But at the price they're going for right now, I would be avoiding these at all costs. So if you want to know if a coin is going to be collectible down the road, probably the best thing you could do is look at the mintages and also look at the demand for that coin in particular. Now, there are a lot of people that collect the American Silver Eagles in general, but when it comes to the bullion coins, unless you have like the 1996 or something like that, it's really not going to be worth that much money to collectors. So I would say don't stock up on these. I mean, just don't buy them. There's so many other better types of silver out there that you could be buying for collecting and flipping, but also just for stacking. So whatever your goals are with silver, I would say stay away from these. And I'm not even a huge fan of this Type 2 reverse. I think the reverse on the original American Silver Eagle is a much better design. Anyway, those are my thoughts on the 2022 American Silver Eagles. Feel free to put your thoughts down below in the comment section. I want to say a massive thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you all in the next one. Silver Dragons out.